Sub 1. This robot solved the famous Rubik's Cube in a little more than half a second. It finished the famous puzzle in 0.637 seconds, setting a new world record. Sub 1 was designed by Albert Beer, an engineer from Germany. The robot can solve the Rubik's Cube once the built-in computer receives 2 photos of the cube and determines the color of each element. Complex algorithms start to work and help to find the fastest way to solve the puzzle. After that, a microcontroller begins to move and does the rest of the work, solving the Rubik's Cubes in just 21 moves. Alpha 1S. One interesting record registered in the famous Guinness Book of Records belongs to an android known as Alpha 1S. These robots were designed and manufactured by UpTech Robotics. In 2018, several groups of robots fought for the right to be the largest number of robots dancing at the same time. The victory went to the series of humanoid robots UpTech Alpha 1S. Each robot is 40 centimeters high, and the Alpha 1S models are made of aluminium and plastic. Thanks to this, the UpTech robots can perform various movements, including dancing. More than 1,372 robot Alpha 1Ss took part in the event. They did a great job and now occupy a place in the Guinness Book of Records. Forpheus. The Japanese company Omron presented a robot that not only can play table tennis, but is also able to train others. Forpheus is the world's first robot designed to train athletes. For this achievement, the Japanese robot was awarded an honorary place in the Guinness Book of Records. The Forpheus can move around the field using motion sensors and cameras that move at a pace of 80 frames per second. Using these devices, the robot tracks the movements of the tennis ball, the movements and position of the opponent, and it can also calculate and anticipate human reactions. In addition, Forpheus can highlight the area of the field where the ball will fly after the impact, thus helping to work out various strokes and combinations. A rating program based on artificial intelligence is capable to estimate the level of preparation of the user and create an optimum training program. Penguin robot. This unusual robotic penguin named Jumpin comes from Japan and became famous after it set a record for jumping rope and entered the Guinness Book of Records. Jumpin was created at the National Institute of Technology in Japan. The developers presented this robot at the RoboCon, where Jumpin showed its ability to jump. 2 employees were turning the rope for it, and the miniature robot was shown on a big screen, jumping. After each successful jump, the rope made a 360-degree turn, and the robot continued to jump. As a result, Jumpin successfully completed 106 jumps. Cheetah. The world's first cybernetic cheetah was shown in the US. This robot was ordered by the military. On the outside, it's not very similar to a living cheetah, but thanks to its capacities, it's considered the fastest robot on the planet. Of course, the cheetah is still too slow to compete with a live cheetah, which can reach a speed of 115 km per hour, but engineers want to bring the robot's capabilities to the level of living creatures. The robot cheetah, built by Boston Dynamics, develops a speed of 29 km per hour. This robot has a running technique similar to that of the real predator. For example, to increase the length of the step and its speed, the cheetah can bend its back. Tradinno. This robot is 8.1 meters high. This robot was designed and manufactured in the German city of Zandt. The walking robot can not only walk, but even breathe fire. After creating this giant robot, the company Zoller Electronic AG entered the Guinness Book of Records. The titanic robot dragon known as Tradinno is almost 17 meters long. The robot moves on 4 legs and exhales fire from the mouth and nostrils. It's also worth noting that the wingspan of the giant robot reaches 12 meters, and the total weight of Tradinno is 11 tons. Megacopter. This unusual drone known as Megacopter entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the most capable weightlifting remote-control multicopter. The device, in fact, is a huge structure consisting of many interconnected drones, which carry a load of slightly more than 61 kilograms at a height of more than a meter above the ground for 30 seconds. This is an absolute world record for now. According to official data, the maximum load capacity of the Megacopter is about 150 kilograms, but it's not known how it can fly and how long it will last in the air. Kirobo Mini. This partner robot from the company Toyota can interact with humans. The height of the Kirobo Mini in a sitting position reaches 10 centimeters. Thanks to its compact dimensions, the robot fits in the palm of your hand and can follow you around the day, wherever you go. The robot can remember faces, it recognizes human speech, supports conversation on different topics, reacts to emotions, and accompanies words with hand and face gestures. These functions are based on speech and face recognition technologies developed by Toyota for its cars, but there is more to the Kirobo Mini. Among other things, it's the world's first astronaut robot, which was put into orbit on August 4, 2013 on a cargo spacecraft. KUKA KR1000 Titan. The world's first 6-axis heavy-duty robot with open kinematics and unique load-carrying capacity is designed for the foundry, automotive, construction, and glass industries. It accurately and quickly performs manipulation of heavy loads up to a distance of 6.5 meters. The maximum lifting capacity of the robot is 1,300 kilograms, a true record, which allows it to work with engine blocks, stones, glass, steel beams, ship parts, aircraft, marble blocks, massive objects, heavy parts, and their components. The accuracy of the KR1000 Titan allows you to improve the quality of production and reduce costs. In addition, small interference contours increase the working area. Piano Tiles 2 robot. Piano Tiles 2 is a popular mobile arcade game built on the principle of classical rhythm games, where you need to hit certain tiles in time with the music and avoid clicking on other elements on the screen. This game not only trains sense of rhythm, but also develops attention. The robot playing design is quite simple. The phone camera is used to read information about the tiles on the iPad screen during the game, while the robot attached to the phone receives the image, analyzes it, and activates small hammers that touch the screen at the right time and place, hitting the black tiles. In the end, the robot managed to break the record of the game Piano Tiles 2, pressing 21 black tiles per second.